Welcome to a day in my life as a small streamer, full-time college student, and part-time worker. So I like to start off my day by making my bed if possible. Now, this definitely does not happen every day, I promise you that, but I do like to do it if I can because I find that my days are far more productive when I have a clean bedroom ready to start. And it doesn't help. Loki loves it. As you can see here, it's his favorite spot. It's his bed. But I had some time this morning, so my mom and I took a trip to the store to get some stuff we needed for the chili cook-off and bake sale that I'm having this weekend. So we got started, went go and find our groceries, and of course, I found some sushi. And then once we had everything we needed, we kind of went about our way. We got drive-in, headed home to get everything prepped. But first, I'm going to show you my sushi Philadelphia roll. But we had a little extra time on our hands, so play session and training session for Loki. More play than training, but he had a good time. It was beautiful. Here we have me filling peanut butter cookies in baggies. I made these from scratch for the Chili Cook-Off Bake Sale fundraiser we're having this weekend. I made these, and they're not the best looking, but I figured they were at least pretty good in taste. So here we have our homemade fudge. It's been passed down for several generations. My mom made this, hence why it looks so pretty. But we put it together and figured since it's a hit with our friends and family, we might as well offer it up to the fundraiser and hopefully it'll do well and help us bring in some extra funds. There is that beautiful fudge, perfectly made. But once I got that packed up, I was going to have to head home and start getting ready for work. So I can't really show you guys a lot of behind the scenes at work, but I did a lot of documenting, I did some phone calls, and I did quite a bit of cleaning, keeping tables clean, mopping before I headed home. Once I got home, I started the stream setup process. As you can see here, I was loading up Dreamlight Valley, just going to test it and just see how the video quality looks with my capture card. Once I have everything set up in my capture card, I try to set up my mic next. And once I make sure all the wires are plugged in correctly, and then I'm going to test my mic and make sure the quality's good and I'm on the right color that I would like for my mic to be for that day. Now, once I know everything's working and the audio sounds good, I'm going to move on to more steps of it, but I like to double check everything first. So I want to get my camera set up, all plugged in and ready to go. So what I'll probably do here is just kind of make some tweaks, make sure it's the right size format, make sure everything looks good on the camera and there's nothing blocking it. Make sure the angle is correct and the lighting is the way I like it. But this doesn't always happen. Sometimes I go with a chippy instead. It just kind of depends on the day and what's going on. Sometimes it's easier to have a little figurine. So after this, I like to get everything set up from the other portions, such as the stream title, and get something posted online just as a reminder to my fellow community that I'm going live. So once I do that, I kind of like to just kind of browse and check in and see if I have any notifications I need to deal with. But once I get my stream done with, which typically I do like an hour or two, I like to get my schedule set up if I haven't already. So I like to use Canva. Here I'm using it to create a stream schedule just so people are aware of what's coming up in the next week. So once I get that uploaded onto my Discord server, I like to kind of see what's been going on in the channel, just to stay up to date on what's happening. Now I am a moderator in several of my friends' channels, so I do like to go over that and just make sure I'm not missing anything and check for all updates. Once I've kind of done that, I kind of will move on to a different portion of it, just engaging and chatting with friends on there. But that's kind of the main thing I do post stream if I can, or if I have a little extra time on my hands. Now, I do like to go over my YouTube content if I have time, respond to comments, and just review how the videos have been doing and what really did well and what really didn't. Once I finish up going over everything and just making sure I didn't miss anything important that I needed to know, I will start moving into my editing portion of my evening. This is where I work for my church as a social media manager. I just kind of go over the video clips that I've taken for our community meals and put them together before I have to start on my homework. So that will be the next step once I finish this up. As you see here, I'm starting off planning my next day. Me a chance to kind of review my day for tomorrow, but also get in some extra study time. So on a day like today, the nighttime is the best time for me to do that. So my schedule's already prepped for the next day. I'll move on to the reading assignments that I still need to do or any of the videos I need to watch. I find this time works best for me. Obviously, it's not the same for everyone, but it seems to work. Anyways, this will be the end of it. I'm just going to finish up my homework and I'm going to head to bed. Hope everyone has a good night.